Merry Christmas, everyone. Today we're going to be making different types of 2-ingredient fudge. I take a bag and a half of any of the chocolate chips. They have several different kinds. Today I'm going to be making about 8 different flavors. And your basic recipe calls for a bag and a half of chips of your choice, any of them, and a can of condensed milk. Not evaporated, condensed. And then you can add nuts. I'm going to add some with hazelnut, make it mocha fudge. Just different variations. You can add whatever you want to it. So let's get started. I guess we'll start with a bag of semi-sweet. And a half a bag of milk chocolate. And what you want to do is put it in your microwave for about 1.5 minutes and stir it every once in a while. Don't let it crystallize and burn. It'll burn quick, so keep your eye on it. And I usually add a half, maybe not quite a half, but about that much, close to a half I'd say, of coconut oil. And that'll help keep your chocolate shiny and smoother, so it don't crystallize so bad on you. Okay, so now it goes in the microwave for 1.5 minutes, and get you a spatula and keep it stirred. It got chilly here in southern Illinois. The wind's blowing pretty gusty today. Kind of gloomy out. Hopefully it'll be a little nicer for Christmas. You want to give it a stir about halfway through, at least. My microwave's 1250 watts. I run it on high for about 1.5 minutes. It's starting to melt now. It's not got much longer. Okay, so our chocolate's melted. That was 1.5 minutes in the microwave. So give it a good stir. Mix your coconut oil in good. See how it keeps it shiny? Nice and shiny. Okay, and then I add a teaspoon of vanilla. Give it a stir again. Okay, you want to use 8x8 tin pans is what I use. That way you can, when you're making several batches like I am, you can reuse your pans. And just put some parchment or wax paper in it, so when you take it out, you can flip it upside down onto like a cutting board or a plate, and then cut it up. It usually makes about 16 to 20 squares, depending on how big you want your pieces. So this is just going to be a plain fudge one with no nuts in it. You'll want to have you a good spatula to get it out of the bowl so you can get it all out. Okay, and then spread your fudge out. See if I can get it down a little more where you can see it. There we go. Just spread it out in your pan. I plan on making 8 batches of this, different flavors. It always sets up real nice, this recipe does. Kind of fail-proof, I guess you'd say. Okay, so there's a basic chocolate one. What you want to do, you put this in the ice box if you have room. You don't have to, but I usually do. Put it in the ice box for an hour to chill before you flip it upside down to cut it. That makes it set up better. So there's a basic chocolate one, semi-sweet and milk chocolate mixture. Now let's make the espresso one. This one's really good. It tastes kind of like coffee or mocha. I made some of these. I'm going to put a little bit. You have to have a bag and a half of whatever flavors you mix. So that's the espresso. And I'll put a half a bag of milk chocolate with it. Okay, let's get half tablespoon of coconut oil. And condensed milk. The basic 2-ingredient kind is a can of condensed milk and a bag and a half of chocolate, any flavor. And anything else you add, just whatever you prefer, your choice of toppings or ingredients. So we'll stick the mocha one in the microwave for a minute and a half. Got my turkey out thawing for tomorrow. Got a lot of other recipes I need to get done tonight. Some pies and a cake or two, a few things. Usually about halfway through, stir your mixture. Give it a good stir. Get your condensed milk incorporated. Okay, this is the mocha one heated up. A good stir. Everything incorporated good. Milk chocolate mixed in. Okay, this will be batch number 2. Like I said, you don't have to add anything really other than the bag and a half of chocolate and the condensed milk. Anything else you add is just optional. Or you can just melt some straight chocolate too, like I did, and add peanuts to it. I make candy that's just chocolate and peanuts. And you put them out on wax paper in spoonfuls like turtles. I'll make a video of them sometime. Also, when you make the turtles, as I call them, I don't put caramel in them, but you can add coconut on top of them or whatever you want with that too. Okay, so this is the mocha and the semi-sweet chocolate, right? No, this is milk chocolate. Milk chocolate and mocha one. So let's make another kind. Okay, what we have left. Okay, this one will make a butterscotch. Kind of need to switch out bowls. I don't want to mix chocolate with it. Let's get a clean bowl. Okay, this batch will make butterscotch. And I'm mixing a half a bag of peanut butter with this one, so it's going to be butterscotch and peanut butter. This one will add about a half tablespoon of coconut oil, can of condensed milk, okay, so this one goes in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. I bought these containers at Walmart. They was 3 for $3. They have different designs, and I'm gonna cut up the fudge and put different types in it and give them for gifts to the family when they come. I also have cookies made, and I'm putting a few cookies with it too, different cookies. I'll get my spatula and stir this. here's our peanut butter one melted. Give it a good stir. Get all your ingredients incorporated. This peanut butter and what was the other one? Butterscotch. This one smells really good. I haven't tried it with peanut butter and butterscotch together before, so we'll see how it is. The next one I'm going to make is a funfetti. These chips are new. I bet they're going to be good. I like anything funfetti usually. Cakes and stuff, cupcakes. And the new pancake mix they got, it's really good. Funfetti type. Okay. I've had a lot of these with nuts in them before. I haven't had this type, but I'm going to just leave some of these plain for now. I'll add some nuts to one of them other ones. Okay. So this is our peanut butter and, I keep forgetting the other one, Reese's. Peanut butter. Butterscotch, yeah. Peanut butter and butterscotch. Okay, so let's do the funfetti one now. Probably add some nuts to this one. Make it different. This is a light colored candy that was in here somewhere. Go ahead and reuse this bowl. I just don't like mixing dark with light chocolates. That's a bag and a half. About a half a tablespoon of coconut oil. And about a teaspoon of vanilla. And a can of condensed milk. Don't seem like Christmas too much this year. I guess because of the COVID, everybody's kind of had to stay home, hasn't been visiting as much. Hopefully we can at least see each other some on Christmas a little bit. Okay, so this goes in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. Stir about halfway through always, let's say. My microwave heats pretty quick, so try not to overcook it. A minute and a half seems like a long time while you're waiting. Okay, that's a minute and a half almost. It's plenty hot. That looks like funfetti cake. Okay, let's get our pan. Put the fudge on my hands. I wonder if we should. Yeah, let's leave this one plain. We'll put nuts in the next one. We haven't never had nuts and funfetti, so we better leave it plain. Like I said, I'll do a video on the turtles I do with chocolate and peanuts or nuts. You can put whatever you want in them too. To me, chocolate anyway is good. No matter what you put in it, usually. Okay, so this will be a funfetti type one. Looks good. It's going to sit for an hour and a half in the ice box to chill. Okay, so what should we make next? What do we have left? We have funfetti and butterscotch, not chocolate left. Okay, so why don't we try the butterscotch and funfetti mix? I've got to run to the store after a while after I get done, get a few more things, so I'll pick up some more chips. We have a half a bag of milk chocolate left. I'm going to make another batch if we get another bag of chips. I'm going to do some with nuts, so we'll do this one with some, probably some, maybe some pecans. Okay, so this is our butterscotch one going in for a minute and a half. Let's get it in the microwave. Hey, I've got an idea. I'm going to try, I've got a half a bag of chocolate chips left. I'm going to try the chocolate with a little bit of honey in it and add some walnuts. Let's see what that'll turn out like. Give it a stir. Much longer. A few more seconds. That's our butterscotch one. Is anybody going to any Christmas programs or Christmas Eve candlelight services? I've seen there's a couple in our area that's going to be outdoors tomorrow. Okay, let's add some pecans in this one. Let's see what it's like. So this will be butterscotch pecan and confetti mixed in. Just make up your own creations. I'm sure anything you put together is going to be good, tasty, as far as chocolates and nuts variations. I even thought about